Hello there, YouTubers. It's me, Christina. I was just reading a book that my mom had lent me. It's by Joyce Meyer. It's called Reduce Me to Love. And I got to this part, and she talks about, that most people think that the cornerstone of Christianity is faith. And faith is very important. That's something that we all need. But it says that according to 1 Corinthians 13:2, if we have enough faith to move mountains and yet have no love, we are nothing. That's how we are known. You can have all the faith and do all the works that you want to, but if you have no love, you have nothing. Love is the first two commandments talk about love. God said, or it says to love your God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might, with all thy strength, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. And I just think that sometimes we overlook this. Sometimes we're too busy criticizing our brothers or sisters that when somebody who doesn't know Christ sees us, that's what they think we are. They think that we are just, by becoming a Christian, it gives you a right to bicker about what the Word says. And that scares a lot of people away. We need to watch, the fruits that we're producing. And we need to see what we're showing to the rest of the world. We need to be showing God's love, because that is just key. Um, Moving on here. It says, I give you a new commandment, that you should love one another just as I have loved you. So you too should love one another. By this all men know that you are my disciples. If you love one another, if you love one another. This is how people will know that we are disciples of Christ, is if we show love to one another. And I don't mean just the people that are easy to love, the people that we already love, our family. I'm talking all of our brothers and sisters in Christ, even the ones that sometimes make it hard to get along with them. We have to love them because that is Christ's creation. That's God's creation, that that is somebody that Christ loves. That we need to be showing love to each other. It's just such an important aspect, because faith is something that is unseen, but love is an action. It's an action. Of course, faith needs to be an action too. There needs to be action and faith, but a lot of people can actually see faith. Um, but love is something that they can see being produced in us. And so we need to be consistently showing love to one another, so that when people come to Christ, they'll feel that. We are representatives of Christ, and we need to be representing Him correctly, because God is love. It's just so important. I feel that sometimes we just completely get too caught up in our own thoughts, and sometimes we turn this relationship into a religion, and it scares people away. And we need to be careful what we're putting out there. We need to be careful what we're because, like I said, we are representations of Christ. So we need to be careful how we're representing Him. You know. So that's something I just kind of wanted to throw out there. There was something else I wanted to read, if I could find it. And it says in Luke 10:2, it says, the fields are all ready to harvest, but the Lord needs laborers. And Joyce says He needs Christians who are committed to developing the character of Jesus Christ in their own lives. People need to see this in our own lives. According to 2 Corinthians 5:20, you and I are Christ's ambassadors, His personal representatives, The Lord is making his appeal to the world through us. So what she's saying is that, we are representing him. We are what the world sees of Christ. So we need to be careful what we're showing them. And we just need to be encouraging each other. And, I see so much discord between brothers and sisters in Christ. And we should be loving each other. This is the time where we need to lean, we need to lean on Christ, yes, but we also need each other, and we need to be an encouragement to each other and to others. And we can't do this without love. It's not possible. And it's not possible to serve God without love, because God is love. And I hope that this has been a blessing to somebody. I don't know. I love you guys, my brothers and sisters in Christ, and I just pray that Jesus blesses you guys and that He would put it on our hearts to show love and to represent Him correctly. So, may Jesus bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and peace out, Tube Scout.